women, or am I saying that correctly?
I had to do it for myself. I have a curvy body, and I needed a pair of jeans that I could wear and be comfortable in and look good in. I got tired of wearing jeans that didn't fit right, that I always had to cover up, you know, because they didn't come up high enough in the back. They always squeezed my thighs because there was never enough room in the thighs. So I did it for me and women like me, women with real bodies.
Hello, this is Stephanie Taylor reporting live from the Joe Torre Safe at Home Foundation 2014 Golf and Tennis Tournament.
Really fun. It's you know, it never ceases to amaze me how thrilled I get when you see the best players in the world competing on the same field, and how, I mean, I thought the game was a great game. I thought everybody played hard. I thought everybody was into it, and I mean, to me that's a lot of fun to watch. And of course, to have it, Derek's last game, I was certainly touched when, you know, because I was sitting down the first baseline right past the dugout, and I happened to look up when he got to the batter's box. Of course, you hear Bob Shepard announce his name, and you look up and you start seeing those fans start getting up, and you can't orchestrate that stuff, you know, and that was pretty cool. And I got emotional.
Mr. Torre, what more can the Obama administration do to help combat domestic violence in America?
Well, you know, I was on a couple of committees for the Attorney General. I was most recent, a couple of years ago, on the co-chair of Defending Childhood, and we made recommendations, and you know, they promised not to put them on the shelf, and to going forward to have government play a part in trying to pay attention to this terrible health issue. So I think that the administration is doing their part. You know, I think we'd all like to have things done yesterday, but that really doesn't happen. So I was pleased to be asked, and I'm proud going forward that something will happen and get our attention, because it's been a dark secret for so many years.
How does the issue of domestic violence affect your life, or how do you combat domestic violence every day?
You know, it doesn't really affect my life. You know, I got a pretty good normal family life, but you know, you hate to see that. You know, I know it does affect a lot of families, and you know, you just hope that you know, somewhere along the line, you know, people have enough sense to not let that happen.
I'm going to keep it short because I cannot wait to get out there and play some great golf today. Thank you everybody for your support, for being here. I just want to let you know that our team, I want to thank the Safe at Home team that helped put all of this together, and our counselors that do such great work in our schools, touching the kids' lives every day. They're amazing. You would all be so proud of the work that they do. So I want to just say thank you to them.
President Obama has implemented several laws to help combat domestic violence and to push money towards nonprofits like the Joe Torre Foundation to support their mission. Domestic violence is an important issue in the United States and across the world. Here in the United States, change.gov stated that about 4 women are abused by their partner every day. So if you need help, please go to joetorre.org.
Valley and I have started our Safe at Home Foundation, just basically to help children deal with the abuse and trauma that's going on in their lives. And what you're doing here today by giving up your time, and I can't tell you how much we appreciate it, and how many kids are going to reach out and touch that we maybe weren't able to get to before that.
No pressure. Cosentino Martinez.
No problem, that'd be wrong. Bones.
Saw that one go.
your clubhouse as opposed to other clubhouses?
Well, I mean, I don't know how Joe managed in the past. I'm sure he's a great manager, but coming in and working for George Steinbrenner, all the pressure that goes along with it, the media that goes along with it, the way he handled it and made it easy for us to play day in and day out. He never let what the boss was thinking or anybody else thinking get to us. He just let us enjoy the game and play hard.
Today, everyone here discussed the issue of domestic violence.
It reminds me of the people that used to testify against the mob, and they felt they had no place to go, and we had to do the witness protection program to save them. You got to do the same thing here, because these men are monsters, and they will come after these women if they testify against them, or even if they just.
Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye.